Hi again. So, tell us about your influences and some of your favorite guitar players.
Well, in classical guitar, I have a rather thin taste, but one of my biggest influences, and certainly one of my favorite guitarists, any style guitarist, came to me in a very unusual and unexpected way because it's a man that's quite a bit younger than me. Jason Vio had won the GFA in whatever year it was. It was in the 90s, probably early 90s. And I didn't know anything about him, but I just knew that if he won the GFA, he was really good because they're always good. And so he went on his year-long tour, and one of the places was at University of New Mexico. We made a concert for him there, and of course it was mind-blowing in every way. And he stayed at my house with my family. And one day, I think Michael Timms was down, a guitar builder from Taos in those days. And we hung a lot, and he was down, and Jason, for some reason, decided to pick up a guitar and not practice. He's just in the mood to play. And he's sitting at my kitchen counter, and he plays the whole B side of Abbey Road. Only he didn't do it like, what we had, the examples we had by then were like Takamitsu Beatles things. Or every now and then you'd hear a classical guitarist play a pop song. And it was always like, what? No. It sounds like Debussy meets Mick Jagger. It can't be both. It has to be one or the other. And what Jason did that was so mind-blowing and life-changing was he played it just like the Beatles. We're taught to do that. We're taught to be authentic to the original. The original's versus everything for artists that are trained like us. And so to play something vastly different is just wrong. And it certainly isn't entertaining to my ears. Jason played it. It sounded like the Beatles, only without words. You got the textures right. You got all the harmony right. It was mind-blowing. And right after that was when it hit me that I should try to do that too, with the same integrity that Jason had brought to it, which was make it sound like the original. And so, yeah, I got to give Jason full credit, which is due. I mean, that guy changed my career. Was it going to change anyway? I don't know. I can't think of another guitarist who I ever want to hear play a cover. I can't. Well, there's some fingerstyle guys that play great, great. But I can't think of another classical guitarist that I have heard play faithful to the original.
Have you seen his videos that he's released on YouTube? Like when Prince died, he did like, was it Purple Rain? It's been a few years since I saw him. I think he did like, actually, I think he did a medley of three Prince songs, like from his hotel room. He just like put up the camera in his hotel room and he recorded like a small arrangement of that.
Yeah, when the creator was handing out talent, they decided to take a lot of other people's share and give it to Jason.
Yeah, he's definitely a genius. He's definitely a genius.
Because I work on these arrangements forever, and I write them out and I treat them just like I'm playing, a Bach Lute Suite. I think Jason, when he did that Beatles thing, I think he was making it up.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you for sharing with me.
My pleasure.